proper.
Hey, what up, nerds?
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. How's everyone doing today? Hello, Dagger. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
It's our affiliate-versary.
It is. We don't even have party hats. Where's our party hats?
I mean, I have this.
Baby.
We do have you can get our little party hats. Actually.
You can get our party hats.
Okay. I can get our party hats.
Good to have you, Dagger. Ryan, thank you so much. Hello, hello. Flavius, hello. Orod, Foddy. How's everyone doing?
Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for.
Oh, the screen is off again.
He already destroyed his hat. How rude of him. But how are you all? It's good to see everyone. Here we are. Wait, how do you put this on without?
It's pretty crazy that it's been a year already. It kind of flew by, didn't it?
It really has. And I think what's crazier to me is that we actually have a game out.
Yeah.
after all this, it worked. The strat worked. It kept us in check.
We were amateur game developers at this time last year, and now we're professional game developers.
This is not working how I want it to work. Look, I have a beard.
Looks like you have a beard.
Is this suitable? Should I keep this? Is this a look?
I like it.
I think this is a vibe.
Bearded dwarf. Oh,
yeah, it's a vibe. I'm keeping it like this.
Yeah, hope everyone is doing well on this Tuesday. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. We're gonna keep making this game.
Yeah.
With party hats on. That's the difference today, is that we have party hats.
And a beard.
And a beard. There you go. Well, an extra beard, I guess.
Two nerdy beards?
Plan for today. Celine is going to explode the dock.
I'm gonna explode him.
That's the plan, is to completely explode the Doctore. Because we're going to start messing around with animations. That's the plan.
Hello.
Hey, Christian. Hello. How's it going? Good to have you. Yeah, we want to start playing with animations because, I don't know, it's just going to be such a core part of the game that we need plenty and plenty of time to experiment, see how it fits with the other systems as well. So yeah, while Celine is exploding the dock, we did do some stuff since Sunday.
And some things.
I added I added the health to the HUD, and I also added a hit effect. There's a little hit flash.
The dock suffers.
Yeah, there's a hit flash and a sound of me just going, We should probably get zombie sounds in here.
I'm pretty sure. I think the ones we did for the game jam were very profesh, and we can 100% reuse those.
I think so too.
And that's not being lazy. That's on working smarter, not harder. Reusing your own assets.
Also, since we added health and actually losing, one of the priorities immediately was adding an invulnerable hack to the debug console, so we don't have to hear the for 3 hours straight.
But it's fun. It's funny.
We also need to implement a timer on the dock for invulnerability after they get hit.
Yeah.
Maybe like a second or something, so that you can't just immediately lose if a bunch of zombies hit you at the same time. Maybe we'll get to that today as well. But yeah. Yep. So let's get to it. Why don't we just start with the zombie sounds? Let's get some zombs in here. I actually already imported the assets themselves, so we just need some players. Give it a go. So we want an audio player 3D. Oh my god, thank you so much for the Prime, Juan. Thank you.
Thank you
Hi there.
so much.
Tacos for everyone.
Thank you for the 3 months. Oh, you get a green, you get the emerald badge.
The emerald badge. Thank you so much.
Tacos for everyone. It's Taco Tuesday. Oh, there's something. Thank you so much.
So you actually have a fair few.
He calls it.
Can't really.
Hooray!
They sound great.
We did a good job.
I don't think it's even edited.
Our voice acting was pretty spot on there. We can make good zombies. If anyone is hiring extras for zombie voices, I think we got it.
Wait, listen. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Right, but there's multiple, so I would need to... How does this work? I wonder how I did it before.
I'm gonna call this the doc sheet. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Doc sheet.
Doc sheet. Now, I did say I was gonna slightly change some stuff and some things.
Uh-oh.
Didn't I?
Good luck with work, Juan. Thank you so much for the Prime again.
Yeah, have a good time. Thank you. We'll catch you again sometime.
So we need a 3D player so that we have directional audio. Then what? Then we need to play the sound. Maybe we can check for when the sound finishes and then do a random interval to play a different one or something like that.
Yeah.
Let's try. Zomb sounds. Zomb sounds player. Hope everyone's doing well today. If you're working on anything, I hope it's going well. Hope it's going well. I feel like we're making pretty decent progress.
I think so. Oh, crap.
Let's do function. What?
This is where the pain begins. Because now I have to draw him. Obviously, like, this line art is just one image.
Right.
So now is where the pain begins.
You need to draw it again, like the individual
now
bits.
Now I have to draw again, like, everything is its own layer.
Yep.
Woo!
Good luck.
Entering layer hell. Level 1.
Okay, actually, before we do that, we need the Zomb sounds themselves. So let's do a const Zomb sounds, which is an array of audio streams. Then we want an array, and we're gonna do one of these.
One of these.
And then we're gonna do this. Huh, that worked. Cool.
I need to think like top down.
Audio sound, which is an audio stream. We're gonna say Zomb sounds pick random. Then we're going to do Zomb sounds player play. No, that's not how that works. We need to define the stream first, which will be sound. Then maybe we add a little pitch randomization. So we're gonna go pitch scale equals random f range from 0.9 to 1.1, just a little bit of variance.
We're gonna start simples. We're gonna start with the legs. We're gonna start.
Basically as is, but then with
Well, no, like
little
I'm
stumps.
gonna separate the feet as well.
Oh, okay.
Don't have to animate separately.
Yeah.
I'd rather do it now
Yep.
than when it's painful.
Mm-hmm. So then we could say await Zomb sounds player. Finished. So once we're done, the problem with using awaits like this is that the zombie might no longer exist. So either I change this, do it differently, or I need to check if this instance is still valid, basically.
You're so good.
Whoa!
Codrad, hello.
Oh!
How's it going, nerds? Good to have you. Happy Tuesday. Hope you had a great stream. We're doing pretty good, thank you.
We're doing very good. Don't mind my beard, thank you.
What were you up to? Hope you had a good one.
Oh, this again.
What?
It's the left leg, but it's the right leg.
The left leg is the right leg, yeah. But if you call the sprite leg left, it doesn't mean it's the left leg. It's the leg that's on the left.
Exactly.
So
yeah, precisely that.
Maripon, hello. Thank you.
Thank you.
You working on a boss move set? Ooh,
All right.
that sounds pretty fun. Celine is breaking down sprites so we can start animating characters in Engine. And I'm currently adding some zombie sounds. Trying to, anyway.
Leg left. I mean, Isn't the leg left the right leg, but just flipped and reversed?
For sure. My left arms are right arms and my left legs are right legs. It's a mess as well here. I think it makes more sense to name them
visual, like as you're facing.
Yeah.
From your own perspective.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh boy, there's gonna be some layers in here. There's gonna be some lot of layers. But then I never have to do it again. I mean, I probably will have to do it again.
Thank you for that follow.
Thank you so much.
Excellent. Rand F range. So we're gonna wait between, let's say, a second and 2 seconds for the next sound. Sure. We'll try it. And I'm just adding this is valid checks. I'm probably going to change how this works because it's pretty disgusting doing it right like that, but it's fine. And after that, we just go play a Zomb sound again. I don't know. Let's try it.
Foot. That's a foot.
Wait, that's not how this works. We have a player, but we don't have a listener, right? Audio stream player 3D. It's based on the relative position of the audio listener. By default, audio is heard from the camera position. This can be changed by adding a audio listener 3D node to the scene and enable it by calling make current on it. Let's do audio. I'm gonna make a new bus. Just for now, I'm gonna call it Zombs. And then I'm gonna add this to said bus. Can we hear anything? No, because I'm a dingus and didn't actually call the thing. Is that true? It sure is. Sure is. Okay, let's try that again.
It sure is.
Oh. Sound like zombies. Cool. So here's the problem.
Already?
Kill you. Game looking cool. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Just providing commentary.
So at the moment, the camera is here. Can I draw a camera? Something like this. And the listener, the audio listener, is the camera. Which means that a zombie could be right next to the player and it sounds far away because it's actually doing this direction. If we make the player the listener, though, audio listener, that might also feel weird because if you have a zombie here, below the player or in between the player and the camera, it is south of the listener, but north of the camera. So it'll sound like it's behind you, but you're seeing it in front of you. So that's also not good. So what is the play? Do we put the listener somewhere in between? Do we put it still on the camera but down on the floor? I don't know what the correct thing to do is. How very strange. We went to the camera here. We have this. So we could actually have an audio listener here. Make that current. So at least now it's on the ground. Well, without headphones, I can't actually tell directionally if it's making a difference. Maybe you guys can hear it on stream. I don't know. We just have one speaker, so we don't have directionality. Cool zombie salad, thanks. we made those for
homegrown
for the Game Jam version. Yeah, we were just grunting and growling at the microphone, and it turned out way better than I expected.
Yeah.
Okay. So, next issue, the sheer amount of sounds. Because if we have one zombie, we want that zombie to be emitting a sound, always.
True.
But if we have 100 zombies, we don't want 100 sounds playing.
No. So we want to cap it.
Want to cap it.
Or we don't.
Yes.
Fruit Superman, thank you so much for that.
Hello.
Thank you. It's good to see you too.
We want to cap it, but I feel like there's a problem because say you have 200 zombies currently spawned into the map. But we say only 10 sounds can play at any given point. But 10 zombies in the outskirts of the horde that are super far away from you end up being those 10 that are playing the sound. Even though you have 10 right next to you, you're hearing super faint sounds because they're being taken up by the ones that are far away.
Right.
It's kind of weird. Tomatoes, hello. Thank you. Louise, hello. Happy Tuesday.
Tomatoes, hello.
I'm wondering what happened to the dwarves. They, as you can see, they didn't get enough sun. So they went a little crazy. They emerged at the surface and are looking a little
I
sus.
shall win today. Mark my words. Also, Luis, hello. How are you? I'm a dwarf today. I'm cosplaying a dwarf.
No way. He won again!
Like, actually, no. I'm gonna need you to
That is wild.
to run a clean sweep of stream avatars because I'm gonna uninstall, reinstall. I don't know, clear data.
It must be bugged out.
Yeah, this is just no, tomatoes. There's something going on. I have no agency here.
Just think about the fact that if it's coded like a 50-50.
Right? You've now won like 10, 20 times in a row.
Okay, I don't think it was 20.
I
But
mean,
a lot of times.
maybe I should start to keep count.
I wish we had,
all I'm
because
saying.
it's been a lot. But like, imagine flipping a coin and it lands on heads as many times as tomatoes won a duel. That would be insane.
That would be insane. You'd be in like the Guinness World Records or something.
Right.
Neckbeard, exactly. We're rocking the beard today. You're a dork today.
Always.
Always.
Every day. Thank you, Kimezu, for the happy affiliate anniversary. Appreciate you.
Thank you. It is very suspicious, Luis. I agree. I think there's something going on in there. I don't know. But also, thank you, Tomatoes, for the treat redeemed for Maka. I'm sure she's coming over. She appreciates it. Who wants a treat? Think she wants a treat. Can you give me a paw? That was a weak paw, but I'll take it. Good paw? No, you gotta touch my hand. Okay, she tried. Paw?
We got sounds going now? Yes. We've added a heart sound, so there's feedback for when the player gets damaged. And we're currently doing zombie sounds, although there's some things to figure out with that.
Yeah. Panicoder, thank you so much for the fart.
Panicoder. Farty, and fartsary.
Fartsery. Farty back farty. Yeah.
Who played the zombie?
We both.
Both me and Celine have sounds in there.
We dug deep into our voice acting selves.
Mm-hmm.
And we were able to do some pretty convincing zombie sounds.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know?
Thank you.
Thank you.
It is actually insane that that it has been a year.
Who knew?
Maybe I just cap it for now and see if that works. If we need to.
You're gonna do a cheeky shelve it for
Crazy
later.
thing. Yeah.
Cheeky. That's a problem for later.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right to spend time on that right now. So I probably want to move even this zombie sound logic to its own little component. But for now, I'm gonna go zomb sounds playing, and I'm gonna make that an integer. Make it a static var, so every zombie instance has the same access to the same variable.
Yeah.
And then when we play, we're gonna say sounds playing +1, and when it finishes, we bring it down to 0.
Luis is saying I need to do some death screaming sounds for an action game, and I'm just too shy or unconscious about neighbors. to pull it off at home. Understandable.
Mm-hmm. I completely know what you mean.
But also, do you know your neighbors like roughly, like, you know, do they go to work every day? Could you do it like when they're not, when you know they're not there?
Oh my god. Hilford.
Oh my gosh.
Hilford Games, hello.
What a raid.
Oh my
It's the
god, it's a
Beegs.
Beegs.
Nick, thank you so much for that follow.
Thank you, Nick.
Appreciate that. Also, my goodness, Hilford, how are you? How's it going? How is the stream? Louis says maybe I'd get the cops called on me.
All hail the cube. Yes. Rosius, hello.
The cube.
Hope the stream went fantastic. Hilford, thank you so much for dropping by.
Yeah.
And I feel like I say this every time, but man, your game looks good. Wow. It is crazy.
That's like so professional, you know?
Yeah.
It's inspiring.
I don't know if you had the vaulting animation in the game for a long time, but today was the first time I saw it. It looks so good. Learning some particle effects. Right, you were doing
Shoot,
the
yeah.
dust. The dust. That's right. That's the last couple of weeks. Gotcha. Yeah, I was also looking at your Steam page and like the GIFs that you have in the Steam page description. They look so good. Very, very nice. But yeah, for anyone joining right now, you were watching a zombie game, and as you can see, we're developing the exact same game. We're challenging ourselves to get it as close as possible to Long Gone. So today I'm gonna be doing vaulting animations.
Well, bring on the clones. More zombies. Yeah, if you weren't getting enough zombie, we got more zombie. I mean, I'm currently exploding our main character here into bits.
Yeah, Selena's exploding the dock.
I'm going through the very painful task of redrawing all of the body parts for them to be puppeteered.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I have to name every layer, separate my line art from my colors. You know?
Damn, that's so profesh.
So profesh, so clean.
Yeah, as you can see, the game is a little bit different. We're making a roguelike, a survivor's roguelike, where you are the doctor that invented the cure for the zombie virus, and you are tasked with reclaiming the living. That is the name of the game.
You reclaim the living. Oh crap, what if I change my mind?
Direct competition, yeah. That's what in the biz we call a comp. We're a comp.
I have two slightly different shades of black and I can't... Can you guys see the difference here?
It looks fine to me. I can see
One
it.
is slightly more blue tinted and the other one's a little bit more green tinted. What if this breaks the game if I don't choose
Lengthy
the right?
absence, shortly amiss. I like it. Oh, this man, the art is really clean already looking good. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I am now starting to, I guess... Will it be the final doc? In a sense, I think it will, pretty much. The one I'm drawing right now.
I think what you're drawing right now will probably be there for a very long time. I would say this is definitely the design we're going with for now.
Yeah.
So even if the sprite changes a little bit, this is our main character.
Yeah.
Dr. J.
Oh.
Ferret.
There was something I was gonna say. The bucktooth will have its own layer. That's all. Thank you.
That makes sense. Yeah, but we're currently trying to figure out how we're gonna animate this little guy. So Selena's doing all the parts, and then we're gonna bring it into Godot and animate it in engine. It's gonna be a mix between like animating the parts, moving them, and changing the scale and whatnot, and then also Celine drawing multiple frames. So say Celine would draw 5 types of arms, right? Like bent like this, straight out, like with a straight edge or something. And then in engine, we switch out the different sprites to create the animations.
This is true.
That's the plan anyway. I don't know. Sounds complicated. Yeah. But at the moment, we were playing around with sounds. You can see there's some zombie sounds. We just added those. However, you can have like 200 zombies on screen.
Oh gosh, that's getting
So we want to make
cray-cray.
sure that doesn't happen. I need to make it so that not too many sounds can play.
I think oxygen not included animates stuff like that. There's definitely a lot of different avenues you could take with sprites. I mean, because like I could make custom like frame by frame animations for every state.
Yeah.
But we were thinking that that would be more time consuming for less variation than what you could do
Yeah.
puppeteering in engine.
And yeah, oxygen not included is done, I believe, by Clay. Oxygen not included is made by Clay Entertainment, which is also the Don't Starve devs. So yeah, I would assume they have the same style of animation. And me and Selena have been looking at Don't Starve a lot as inspiration for the system. So yeah, that's actually a really good point. We should look at Oxygen not included as well.
Yeah.
See if they do anything different, because that released after Don't Starve.
Yeah.
If they learn from their mistakes, we should copy the one that they went for
They
after.
fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been mostly studying Cult of the Lamb and Don't Starve to see like how do they achieve their movements, and like where does it look like they're like flexing versus simplifying things.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the same kind of perspective and vibes that we're going with.
CS Gamer Nerd, thank you for the follow.
Thank you, thank you.
So what are we trying to do here? So when a sound is trying to be played, we need a constant. Let's do constant max zomb sounds. Let's start with, I don't know, 5.
Oh no. Are you gonna need both sides of the mustache on their own?
Yes.
Oh goodness.
Definitely. Because it needs to be able to go like this.
Get wrecked. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. This is more work. Might just get away with this.
So if
Totally. No one's gonna know.
sounds playing is more or equal than the max, we want to return out. That's not what we want to do. We need to go all the way back here. What if I change this and I just go like this? We add the await at the start to add the randomization. If already max are playing, you can go again. If they're not, you play the sound. And when it's done, you just go again. Okay. This should work and means we can remove this as well. We got sounds.
Hey.
We don't have sounds anymore.
Maka no.
Why not? Because I'm a dingus.
Don't be a dingus.
Okay, so sounds fine. And then if we spawn 100 of them, okay. Maybe we want to increase the cap, but it sounds good. I like it. Many zombs. Beast Studios, or
Howdy.
previously known as Chicken Beast. Hello, hello. How's it going? Hope you had a great stream. MB Photos, hello, hello.
Hello.
I didn't say anything because we were about to go live. But I was lurking for a little bit and I caught a peek of your game. That looks cool. Your game looks neat.
You were peeking.
RK, hello. Party people, yes.
Party people.
First stream in 2 years. Nice. Well, welcome back. I hope you had fun.
How does it feel?
Yeah, Beast is doing a zombie survival game in Unreal Engine.
Ooh.
And it like a low poly type of art style. It looked very cool.
All right.
And it had the clickers from
Like The Last of Us?
Last of Us. Or, you know, something like the clickers.
Yeah.
And they looked very cool.
Nice.
Thank you so much for that follow.
Thank you.
Let me know if I'm not pronouncing that right.
The doc, right? He's mostly
The dog.
he's mostly hair. But he still has a face. So I will still draw a face, you know, like a face for skin for this bit here.
Is that the one piece of... So it's the nose, the ear, and the small bit of forehead?
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I could still draw him a face for you to like put a face on the.
Right.
Because I feel like doing a little thing like that is kind of lame.
Can it be part of the nose? Is the nose gonna move?
I don't know. Maybe you want him to wiggle his nose.
I guess. That is such a weird thing.
Yeah. The nose would sit above in terms of like if you think of like the order.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The nose would sit on top of all the hair and stuff, and then obviously the face sits underneath that. So, I mean, we could secretly give him like the cheekbone situation that we're also in love with. And no one's gonna know.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. You could give him a Giga Chad chin.
We can give him the classic Giga Chad bone structure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is settled. No one questioned it. Thank you very much.
That clicker sound effect hits hard. Yeah, it sounded good. Thanks. Did the voice sounds myself. Not good for your voice the next couple of days later. Yeah. But it sounded great. It sounded great.
I'm gonna need to catch it out.
Mostly, it's the thing not having English as your native language and then have to speak it, right? It's not so often you actually speak it. Yeah. Yeah. I like I said, it was just a little peek because we were about to go live. I just saw that you were on and I went to check it out. But I honestly I didn't even notice. Your English sounded fine to me. Hey Langos.
Langos, hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, because like the ear's gonna be like it has to be attached to something. Like if I picture this as like how I would draw then like our other characters.
Okay. Added zombie sounds. Boom. Big. Going fine. Nice. Okay. Let's add some invulnerability frames to the player for when they get hit. Ooh, actually, before I do that, I actually messed something up. These timers need to be paused. So let's do this. That's it. That's the only one. Yeah. Let me amend that commit. Thanks means a lot. Did I have my webcam on when you came in? Only had it for the first 45 minutes. My battery could not handle more. We'll order a dummy battery so I have infinity power again. No, it was already off by the point I was there. Just rage quitting on my game randomly, deleting my nodes in Duck, but everything's fine. Why is that? What happened? Did you hit a wall? A roadblock? Okay, let's add a timer. Let's call this invulnerability timer.
Brainoid, hello. How's it going?
Hello.
There you go. The dog's bone structure. You saw it here first.
Right now it just looks like a skull or something.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it is.
Yeah. So you will never see this again. Unless you add like a weird glitch that lets you see through his beard.
Godot has its own language. Yes. It is called GD script. And it's based off of Python, but it has its own bells and whistles. Mighty fine language. Yeah. I have no complaints. I come from a JavaScript background. It's pretty much the only other programming language I interact with. And it was super easy to learn GD scripts. And yeah, I like it.
I want to that.
Princess Batman, thank you.
Thank
How's
you,
it going?
thank you.
Okay. Vulnerable. That's looking like someone else. Affiliate anniversary, yeah. Somehow it has been a year since we became affiliate on Twitch.
Truski.
Pretty crazy. I've had a great time learning GD script coming from C#. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, I don't have really any knowledge of C#, but you know, streaming, obviously we get a lot of people chatting about trying out GD script coming from C#, and usually they're not a fan. So right. It's interesting that you have that perspective. Well, I say that, you know, that's just the ones that voice it anyway. Maybe it's just the loud majority, I guess.
Yeah.
Bad Tuple, hello. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Langos. I do Python too, and I wouldn't prefer it over C#, right? I like both languages. I just use C# because I'm more familiar with it. Yeah, that makes complete sense.
Oh my god!
I came from C# and I really enjoyed these GD script. Oh, there you go. There you go.
The goggles themselves are gonna be broken down into so many bits too. Like the goggle black, then the goggle eyelid, and then
can you draw the parts as you're...
So like, you know, this would be like a complete circle, right? Like, or, you know, like, so you'll have like
that would be a part.
Yeah, which is just full black, and then you would have like the eye that sits on top as its own part.
Wait, why do we need that? Can it just be one thing?
Because it's... I guess it can be one thing.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Could
the whole, at least the front frame, could it be one thing? Like both eyes?
Yeah, if you never want to animate the eyes separately, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we do. Oof.
I mean, maybe we don't. It's like any movement of the goggles should, like, you're not gonna, his glasses are not gonna be doing this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, let's try it as one first. Let's try it as one.
Mize. Hello.
There was much rejoicing.
Hey, Mize.
How's it going?
69
Thank you so much for the fart.
I do a bunch of languages, so I'm used to context switching.
Langos, thank you for the fart. Okay, that's fine. We can do that.
Yeah, I'm pretty terrible with context switching. That's perfect. Ship it. Can we just leave him like that? So he can blink. Well, it's actually interesting. So we go in here. So the goggles. I think the best example is still Dexter, right?
Yeah.
His eyelids are a part of the glasses.
True.
Which is weird when you say it out loud, but when you see it in action, it just works.
Yes.
Right? So like this black part of the frame is the eyelid, and it'll blink like that. But also, they kind of also serve as eyebrows, even though there are actual eyebrows. It's weird. It's weird.
We could dox the eyebrows, the extra eyebrows. Do you think he needs the extra eyebrows?
That's a good point. Maybe he doesn't.
Maybe he doesn't need eyebrows.
Oh, I would say still export them, and then we can easily hide them in engine, and we can decide. And his feet are Heelys. I feel like that has to be an upgrade.
Yeah, absolutely.
We could do a Heelys
there
upgrade.
will be Heelys in this game. I mean, already like
Heelys is
just,
copyrighted. We need another name.
Yeah. Heel wheels.
Feetsies.
Feet wheels.
Feet wheels.
Already we have like his wonderful bone structure.
It's so weird seeing it like that.
That you will never see. You will never see the bone structure. You'll never see it because he's all hair.
What is that?
Why are you laughing at him? That's just how he be. Oh. Oops.
That looks so good.
Is that worse?
Fern is bullying him. That's gotta be the new Game Plus costume. Now this is a paid skin right here.
You can pay to remove to make him bald. That's what you'll see.
The bald DLC.
The bald DLC. Now he just looks like, what's it, the Sonic guy? Dr. Robotnik?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Anyways. Move on. I'm not so sure, about this goggle. It dips. It be dipping. Oh.
Cheers, Beast.
Thank you. Cash shop confirmed.
Maybe remember noise from Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower. I mean, kind of different, but equally as wild. I see it.
And but different?
Okay. So we have our timer. So actually this variable I just added is useless because we should be using the timer instead. The timer can be the source of truth. So we can just add a is invulnerable.
Oh yeah. Is your beard like always itchy?
What?
Because like I'm feeling itchiness from my makeshift.
No, my beard is not itchy. Digital Iliad, hello. Why did I have to say that? The moment you guys came in. Hello.
Hello.
Hope you had a great stream. Welcome on in. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What were you up to? How's the project going? If it's not stopped, then we're invulnerable.
Googles.
Would you believe that I'm still working on my top?
Bruh.
Classic digital Iliad. That's alright, as long as you're having fun with it, you know?
Oh, absolutely. That's all that matters.
Which I can tell. I mean, I'm sure sometimes you hate it, but at least on stream, you can see that you do enjoy what you're doing. I need to implement all those features that nobody's gonna pay me for. That game better be good. I mean, I say that. That's not true. I feel like the way you're building it, like, it could be used for so many games, right? Vevin, thank you. Happy Tuesday.
Oh no.
Iteration time. Once I can start iterating, it's gonna be crazy. but that's not how that works. You need a proof of concept before you consider iterating.
Before you iter?
Before you iter. Budnick returns. Hi, but also please watch for the spammage. Okay, so here we're checking if we're invulnerable. So if any of these are true, then it can be hurt. Why you just clone an existing game? They're your proof. Right. I see what you mean. So FTL is your proof? Is that what you're arguing? Fair. I just like how they bounce on the screen. Ah, I see. That is fun. That is true. Okay, so when we're hurt, we need to say invulnerability timer .start. That will give us the invulnerability time. And I feel like ideally the player sprite blinks while you're invulnerable. That's usually the best, like a common way of indicating that you're invulnerable does this.
Yeah. That could work. You're not convinced?
Thank you for the follow, Neon.
Thank you, thank you.
Appreciate it. So how are we gonna make them blink?
Opacity on and off.
Yes.
That's the cheap way to do it.
No, that's fine. It's more the timing. I could use a looping animation. Maybe.
Hey, Neon, what's up?
Questionable.
Big questions.
Let's do a start invulnerability. That's going to do this. And then and then we do
Animations are probably the cleanest way to do it, suggests Luis.
Yeah, I feel like I've done it just in code before with like timers, but it gets really messy, right? It gets really messy. So if the body has a var blink, no, it needs a function start blink. And then here we go.
Thank you for that, Lurk Bees. We got a why Godot and not Unity?
Personal preference, really. I tried Unity for a little bit. I don't know if it was my mood at the time or just the way Unity is structured. It didn't really make sense to me, to my brain. And then, I don't know, like a month or two later, I tried Godot, and it was easy for me to pick it up. So that's it. Just personal preference. It made sense to me. Free, open source, not too complex. Yeah, I mean there's plenty of pros for Godot. Yeah. Dyson Slice says it's different for everyone. I was backwards. I tried Godot and had a brain fart, tried Unity, and I was okay. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It usually comes down to your past experience, software that you used before, or, if you come from a C# background, or something else. Yeah. Absolutely. Each person has his own, their own experience, right? Hey,
Are we spying on me? We are.
I think Unity is way more complex. Godot simplifies things. Yeah, from my perspective, I think that was also one of the reasons why I stuck around with Godot, which is a pro and a con, right? Unity is more fully featured, but that adds complexity. Godot doesn't have as many features, but because of that, it's maybe a little simpler. So double-edged sword, right? But yeah, I'm a firm believer that you should use whatever tool works for you. If anyone tells you use this tool is the best, they're just lying to you. They're telling you that for them that tool is the best.
Which is fine, but yeah, it's not like you can't achieve your goals with other tools.
Yeah. And if you look at, successful games, you're going to find successful games in every engine. Thank you, Josh, for that follow.
Thank you.
Moth redeemed C# love. Yeah, a lot of people really, really like C#.
For sure. And that's perfect.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know C#, but I'm sure it's great. I don't have anything bad to say about it. Thank you for those follows, Cobain and Dyson Slice. Okay, so we started the blink. We also need a... What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
What the heck is this?
That's the dog.
That's perfect.
That's the dog.
He looks amazing.
That's just the vibes. That's the dog without the mustache. Yeah, he looks more like Robotnik with just the mustache, though. That's very Robotnik right there. The beard starts to help. There's so much character in facial hair, isn't there?
Yeah. I like my strong types. Yeah, understandable.
I got a problem with my nose here.
I have to admit, I like my types optional. That's just the way I go, and I'm sure to you that's controversial, but yeah, it is what it is.
As I refine this, I'm having little troubles.
Very controversial.
No. No.
Stick to the stuff.
What is it? Is it the beard or is it the mustache? It's the mustache.
Player body. Stop. Blink.
No, it's because I now drew the goggle differently to try to homogenize it. Tisk. Or if his nose just pointed down.
Animation player. Blink. Animation.
No, I hate it.
Player. Then in our animation, we're going to create new animation. Then we have a blink and a no blink. In blink, we just... Let's see, let's do visibility. Keyframe visibility. Wait, why can't I do that?
Dexter's all grown up. Yeah.
That's weird. Oh, there we go. And then here we key it like this. We make it looping, and then needs to be faster. So let's do 0.6. Put this somewhere in the middle.
I have struggles.
That's good. And then on no blink, let's do
Just a bigger nose.
short animation, and we just set it to visible.
No, that breaks it.
So on start blink, we play blink, and on stop blink, we play no blink.
Damn it.
Hex, they're all grown up.
Look, I have problem.
What's up?
'Cause I was trying to clean him up because on my initial like drawing of him, one of his eyes was bigger than the other.
Okay.
So now that I've corrected that, the nose just kind of hangs out. Like there's a little kink in the nose. And I don't know what to do about it.
Can the nose just keep going?
I hate it.
Or it becomes too big?
It becomes weird. I don't know. Like if it just does that. Maybe I'm just being very nitpicky and it's fine if I just do that. It just looks
The
weird.
nostril is not in the right place.
Right, it's the nostril, right? Yeah.
The nostril needs to be closer to the goggles. Oh, sorry.
Does that look normal again?
Yeah?
It's like I hate him now. It's like such a subtle change.
Really? I mean, yeah, it makes the nose bigger, I guess.
I want to see Maka. Who farted? I heard a fart, but there's nothing.
There's a little bit.
Oh.
There's a
wanna see
snowman
Maka?
bit.
Oh, my beard went all the way up to my chin. You can see Maka here. Free Makarazzi. She meowed.
Cat. She licks where I touched her.
Imagine.
She's really bothered that I touched her. Sag.
You're unclean.
Sag.
Okay, I'm gonna stop this beard nonsense since now it's like all the way on my lips and I feel like I'm eating it. And breathe.
Bruh.
Okay, that looks not good.
What?
I think the blinking needs to be faster, and also
Yeah, you disappear for way too long.
it needs to happen faster.
A Minecraft zombie sound scares.
I think what we want to do is we want to move this here. Let's go 0.4 maybe. Okay, what about this? Try that.
Okay, he's getting there.
Oh, that's better.
I still think it should be faster.
I hear it like on my side. Really? Okay, so the directional audio is working. Because we were adding that on stream today, but I don't have my headphones, so I don't know how it sounds directionally. But you're saying it's working. It might be a little too strong. If it's like really weird for you guys, let me know and I'll turn it off. What did you say? You think it's too fast? What did you say? It's too fast?
It could be even faster. Like a beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep.
Maybe.
Like this, look at me.
That's really fast.
But I think that's how it is.
I'll try. Like this?
Maybe. Faster, yeah.
Yeah? At the risk of controversialization, the zero opacity looks like a glitch in my honest opinion. Just repeat the white flashing instead.
Hypnotic, thank you so much for that follow.
Let's try. Let's try. I hear you. I hear you. How was I not already following?
No
Thank you
worries.
anyways.
Thank you. Good.
Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Fairly common to reduce the opacity, but yeah, 0.5 might be better. Okay, so we can try lowering the opacity instead of making it completely invisible, and we can try blinking the white flash instead, right? Happy Future Wednesday. I like that.
Wow.
I like that. Okay. So the easiest one to test is the opacity. So let's try that. So we're saying... We're saying we will no longer be using this. We're going to key the modulation somewhere. Visibility modulate. Key that on white. Or fully opaque, that is. On blink. Here we key fully opaque. Stop doing that. What the heck? Modulate, and over here we key at 150.
He looks like he has beaver teeth. Yeah, the bucktooth was a choice. We're kind of toying with the idea that he was low-key experimenting on himself. Maybe he kind of was messing around with some DNA splicing. I don't know. Who knows?
Let me give him more health.
Bioengineering.
Actually, that's on the run manager. Max health.
It looks like he cooks up methamphetamine in his free time.
What?
Oh, poor Doc. I mean, I get it, right? I get why I get why he looks that way.
Dexter down bad. I like this. I think I okay, maybe I should still try the flash, but I think the flash would be too strong. I like the flash is there at the moment that you get hit for that impact, but then I think the opacity does the job.
Ah, mistakes are made.
That looks good to me. I like it. Okay, this looks good. Was worried using both opacity and the flash would be too busy, but it's not distracting here. Nice. Cool. Commit that. Added invulnerability
Flashy.
after being hit. Okay. Now there is a little problem here. How do I illustrate?
Actually, in real life, people don't flash or get transparent when they become injured. Like, actually.
True.
I'm just saying. We have fun here.
How do I do this? If I just go here and I say spawn timer not auto start and I play. So I get hit once, I get hit twice, and now we're here.
How does this look?
I am no longer invulnerable. I am touching the zombies, but I'm not being hit anymore because the damage currently is on enter. So when the zombies come into contact with the player, they hurt the player. But because I'm already in contact after I came out of invulnerability, nothing happens.
Bruh.
What is that? What is that?
Ship it.
Oh my god.
It's a mood.
I feel like that was the doc when he
Bruh.
first went to college. When he got his first internship.
Yeah.
That's how the doc looked.
Yeah. Yeah. It's too funny.
Maka's bathing.
As she do.
So, where does that happen? Oh, actually, it currently happens on the player. Well, that's dumb. When it detects a hitbox, it does it immediately. Sussy.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, Coolio.
Cheers.
I wonder who coded that. Right? What were they thinking?
What were they thinking?
Absolute weirdo must have been.
Rain? Am I a rain?
Hey, Brum, thank you. Thank you. Happy Tuesday. Those pesky programmers. You never do it right from the get-go, right? Embarrassing. What's even worse is that now I'm thinking of continuing this stupidity instead of fixing it.
No! Learn from your mistakes! I had to make the nose bigger.
But it's easier.
It would have been easier for me to leave the eyes lopsided. Never thought about that.
But
Bye. Bye.
because from here, so we know when the invulnerability ends. So I could say check. Yeah.
Nordic Ashes. I've not heard
Art
of that.
box.
Let's look it up.
Nordic Ashes. Yeah.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah. Multiple people have mentioned it. It is I believe it's also a 2.5D style game.
Oh snap! Yeah, look at that. I see it. I see the vibes.
Yeah, it's quite a recent one. Wait, no, maybe this one is 2D. No, is it? Yeah, this one's 2D. I think. Yeah.
So kinda, I can see it, like the very outlined vibes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it hasn't been it hasn't been something that we've been looking at directly. Yeah, but it does look nice.
But it's we're definitely not doing the hacking, like 10 million weapons kind of things.
Yeah, our our way of dealing with the enemies is the unique part of our game, I suppose. So you're never going to have this crazy projectile insanity.
Yeah.
Yes, probably not. How did you oh, there you go. It's fun. Yeah, you enjoyed it, Cobain? Yeah, I played it for maybe 30 minutes. And for some reason it didn't quite hook me. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Yeah, obviously very successful. Very positive reviews. So clearly a lot of people enjoy it. Not the best.
Ranger!
How's it going, Granger? Thank you so much for the 50 biddies.
I'm waiting for
Happy
the
Tuesday.
TTS, but it's not. Oh,
No,
'cause
that's
it's at
100, yeah.
Thank you so much.
We're doing great. Hope you're doing well, Granger.
Oh, Maka took that as an opportunity to walk all over my desk. Ugo-chan, you're
It's not the best. I like Death Must Die a lot more. I haven't given that one a proper try, but it looks fantastic, that game. It looks really, really good. It's almost like 80s meets Vampire Survivors, right? That's kind of the gist of Death Must Die. So here we can do
Maka, do you have anything to say to the peoples?
hitbox component.
No. Give me treats. Treats.
Get overlapping areas.
You can go that way, but not this way. You're allowed to go that way. Yes. Good, gatito. Sorry, Maka, I can't give treats. I'm broke. I mean, she's had plenty of treats today.
And her dinner.
And her dinner. Yeah. She's okay. She's very well fed. She's too well fed, actually.
If this works. 1, 2. Nothing happens. Wow.
Wow. Ah! Keep doing that.
No overlapping areas. What? What do you mean?
Do you have a cooldown on their attacks?
No, at the moment is just a collision check on areas. There will eventually be a cooldown, yeah, but not at the moment. So we have a hitbox. That gets hit by the hurt box.
Our classic, the hit and the hurt.
On area entered, hit it.
Hit it. What if he just had humongous ears? That's weird. I don't like it.
Oh, because the hitbox doesn't look for anything. Ugh. Ugh.
Problem.
The hitbox can't see the hurt boxes. So if I wanted that to work, I would need to change the hitbox component to see Yeah, it doesn't even have a layer because they don't. Ugh. 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 So if they had a cooldown, if they had an attack cooldown, I could just check on cooldown end. Maybe that's better. Because they're going to have a cooldown anyway.
Langos, catch you next time. Thank you so much for hanging out today.
Have a good one. Cracking which zombies are continuing to collide with stink. What if you cheat and make zombies bounce off on enter? That way they recollide when they walk. One step back in would work as a damage limiter as well. No, I think... I definitely want them to have an attack cooldown because they're going to have an animation and everything, so there's going to be a delay between how often they can attack. So if I'm gonna have that anyway, I can just do it like that, right? So they attack, they have an internal cooldown for their attack. Once that cooldown ends, you can check, are you still overlapping? If so, trigger another attack. If not, don't do anything. That's probably the cleanest way of going about it. No, that doesn't even make sense. Because their cooldown could end... Their cooldown could end while the player is still invincible. So we're back at square one. I think the zombies need to know when the player stops being invincible somehow.
Does that come back to the zombies having brain cells?
Kind of. I mean, I don't think this would be that bad performance-wise. So I'm gonna do it.
Famous last words.
So player, there's gonna be a signal. It's gonna be player invincibility ended. That's a signal. And then this can go away. On invulnerability timeout, we go player invincibility ended emit. And now zombies are gonna listen to that. So event manager, player invincibility ended, connect on player invincibility ended. Then we're gonna have a check. Check. Can attack. So for that, we need our hurt box. So we get the hurt box. Actually, we could do it even cleaner than that, maybe. Could the hurt box component have a recheck? That'd be cleaner. Recheck.
You leveled up. Congratulations.
I am a novice dev. Level 24. Damn.
Damn.
Boogas!
Sabugas, hello! Good to see you.
Thank you so much. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Is it me, or is it potentially, perhaps, almost time for the Wake Up release?
I don't even know what day we're living in, to be quite honest with you.
14th of March. Oh my god.
Wait, that's this week.
Oh my god.
My calendar says 11. Holy.
Nerds, if you enjoy tower defense games, do check out Wake Up here by Tabugas.
It's coming in hot.
3 days until 1.0.
Oh, are you guys excited? That's so cool.
Do it. Do it.
Very excited.
Stop panicking. Best of luck. You got this. You got this.
It's gonna go great. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Okay. On recheck, we're gonna say areas. Get overlapping areas. Or area in areas. We run on area entered with the area. Boom.
With the what and the what now?
We're area in the area with the area.
Good heavens.
So Heartbox component recheck.
Will you guys be streaming the release, or are you just gonna like hit the button on the down low? It's pretty scary doing it on stream, I'm not gonna lie.
There we go.
But it was fun too.
Fixed.
Hooray.
We probably want more time on that timer, is it? It's pretty ruthless. Go 2 seconds.
You'll stream on Thursday, and then a party launch stream on Friday. All right, I think we should try to catch that on
Absolutely.
Friday. Yeah.
Nice.
Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Then we crush for a week and do a game jam. What could go wrong? Oh my gosh, you guys are wild. Just going into the jam.
Amazing.
What could go wrong?
That's funny because we kind of did the same.
We did actually.
With your game jam.
We can't even judge because we did exactly that.
We released our game, and then I believe the next weekend.
Yeah.
We did your game jam. Weekend nonstop. That was wild.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was so fun.
YOLO. You know.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Hashtag no regrets.
No regrets. Absolutely.
It's actually our game jam again.
Fantastic.
So, you're also organizing a game jam after your release. You guys are insane. This time we organized with lots of other streamers.
Okay.
See.
Not just on. You're not on your own for it.
Right. You can send a link on Discord if you want. Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I have already heard of this. Was it Brainoid that's also involved? Maybe it was that one. D2 Jam. Yeah. I've heard of this. Brain and Antagon Bad Cop. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm so sorry that we won't be there for the inaugural version. We're jammed out. Just focusing on our stuff for now. Probably gonna check out your guys' entries though.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Commit this fixed. Attacks not working if already in area. Boom. How's that exploding going?
It's going.
It's going?
I'm exploding. Now I can't do this because every time I do this, I picture that meme of the guy furiously undoing and redoing the line. It's completely ruined it for me. But yeah, it's gone. I'm slowly rebuilding him.
Okay.
And slightly making very subtle adjustments, but that I hope will be appreciated.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Such as?
Again, the eyes are now symmetrical and not one bigger than the other.
Uh-huh.
Whatchamacallit? The center line of the tooth now aligns with the center line of the mustache.
Mm-hmm.
And I just cleaned up his little lab coat tab. And I changed, instead of having 3 buttons on the coat, you have just 2.
Oh yeah. How is the beard shade, the beard shadow?
I haven't done.
That's gonna be static, right?
It's just a halftone pattern on top of it that gives it the color.
No. The on the coat.
On the coat. Oh.
Cause say the beard is moving, the shadow is not gonna be moving, right?
No.
That's too insane.
No, the shadow is not gonna move.
Way too insane.
No.
No. Yeah.
Glorious.
I might try the springy bones on the mustache, like Jotson had.
Yeah. I'm not sure if having it separate is gonna work very well, because you have to be very careful about like where it joins in the middle with the teeth. Like if that pivot point always has to kind of be the same, because the moment it like moves, it can just break in that mouth area. So we'll just have to see how it looks.
Yeah. Temptake! Hello, how's it going? Thank you. Hope you had a great stream. What were you up to? Otter is Baba. No, Baba is you. Wait, same thing.
Gugu, don't do it. No, Gugu, no.
Great game. Fantastic game.
Gugu.
X-Bob. Hello.
Gugu, no. I'm trying to draw. Gugu.
More water. I'll be right back.
He needs some milk. Yeah. What are you doing to the Google? What is she doing to you?
Sitting next to her food cupboard,
Of course.
begging for more food.
Of course. What else would she be doing?
Give food.
Yeah.
Always give food.
That's like her default brain. All he's missing are his arms.
His arms.
He doesn't have arms. On his eyebrows.
But imagine how much simpler it would be to make this game if it didn't have arms.
Right?
Just think about it.
Yeah.
We're still in time to have floating Rayman hands like someone suggested.
I'm not against it.
Maybe we have to try a version.
Make him a blob. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. It'd be so much easier.
Yeah. Also, I removed that extra line in the goggles that I told you were actually his eyes.
Yeah.
So that's a bit cleaner now.
Can't believe I never noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is plenty of character with just the goggle, the
Yeah.
goggle brows, whatever we call those.
His eyes? I never knew exactly.
Right? It's the little curve on the version of the right, on the right version. The little curved line in his goggles was actually his eyeballs.
Listen, that's okay.
I never clocked that.
If you never knew, that's okay. Forgive.
Yeah, it's okay without the eyebrows, right? Maybe. I just feel like as soon as we add an expression where he's like surprised, we're gonna want those eyebrows.
You're gonna want those eyebrows to just go through the roof, just like fly off.
Yeah. Exactly.
You can add eyebrows. The thing I'm unsure of is like, do you see how? So the halftone on the beard and on the mustache, that's fine because it's just one tone, it's either a dark halftone or a light halftone. But then on the hair, I mixed it up. Like you see, I added a highlight. That I don't know if it's gonna work. I suppose I could add it again as its own layer and then proves to be annoying. It's just deleting the halftone and it just goes back to being solid.
Yeah, it feels like it's worth trying.
Because it looks cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks very cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
It gives it the comic book feel.
Yeah. Which is
That
what I
texture.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactamente.
And how come the shading on the coat doesn't use that? But do you think it should?
I could definitely, we can certainly try.
Hmm.
You can certainly see how it looks. I didn't want to overuse it,
Right.
but it could still look cool.
But it's not a rule that all the shading needs to be done with that.
I mean, at the moment, we haven't set solid rules, so like, I feel like this would be the time to do it. If you look at your tree in the game, the shadow is using the halftone and the highlight is not. I kind of like that.
Yeah. So could we try that rule for the hair? Or would that be weird?
I think that might be weird. Going against my own rule.
Yeah. Oh, actually, there's also flat shadows here
Where?
in the trunk.
On the base of the tree?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that tree I was doing pretty fast.
But it looks great. it certainly doesn't feel like it needs to be a rule.
No, but if it's something that we could have like a semi-rule for,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be cool. That would be cool. We can always have exceptions if they aesthetically work. Where's the rock?
Looked like the zombie had some weird shoes.
Where's the
High heel zombies.
Where's the rock?
Also both. It's like light shadows versus deep shadows.
Yeah. Yeah, so for that rock, yeah, but see, I think I messed up on that rock. Because when I came here and did their other ones, I did them slightly different.
They don't have that hard edge.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They could all have that. I'm not sure what looks best.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. The line kind of helps give it that shape. More
Yeah.
defined shape.
Yeah. But I've kept it subtle even when it's there. I
Yeah.
haven't kept it like soup's harsh. Okay, good. This is taking a while.
Not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of sleepy. So it might be time to call it for today.
It's not even 10. But if you're tired, I can't force you. Have you got anything to kind of wrap up, or are you in the middle of something?
No, I feel like I did what I wanted to do.
Yeah?
Yeah. Figuring out the invulnerability stuff. I'm happy with the blinking animation. That looks nice. What did I do?
Solo Celine stream. Celine and Makuko.
We did the zombie sounds. We're gonna need levels. Maybe I can start like the basis of the level logic.
It would be cool if we were just went for a little longer until I could at least just finish the dock, right?
Sure.
Because I just need to do the arms, and like the eyebrows are like, you can always put the eyebrows in. Or like those will take a sec, they won't take long. But I do need to do the arms. Which we said we are actually going to divide into gloves and hands.
Gloves and hands?
Or like hands and arms. I don't know if we want to break it into 3. That seems like a lot.
No.
But arm and hand.
I'm just trying to think of what we would do. So say we had the arm and the hand. How are we making use of that? It mean okay, yeah, no. It means that if you had an arm like this,
Yeah.
you could switch out a closed fist or an open hand.
You could have thumbs up, closed fist.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why using the same arm. That's why you do that.
So I guess one question is, are we limited by the amount of pieces? As in, say we did this one animation, the idle animation, and it can just use the whole arm and hand.
Yeah.
But then the
fine.
running animation had like 2 parts to the arm and a hand.
Yeah. That's fine. Right. Because you just...
Yes, that's fine. As yeah,
For
you
me,
could draw it.
but yeah, but for
I'm
you.
thinking if in Godot,
You're always gonna need those parts anyway.
it's probably fine. Because each animation is going to be its own set anyways. As in, when they're like this in the front, you have, you know, the eyes and the hair and the ear and the eyebrows. If they're running to the side, it's going to be completely different.
Yeah.
Right? Like the eyes and the eyebrows, whatever, are just gonna sit in a completely different place. So I'm probably gonna need to do a custom thing per animation anyway.
Yeah. So like, I could just give you this as one whole arm.
Yeah.
I mean, worst case scenario, I have to redraw arms.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, even within the idle, like we might not have just the one idle animation, right?
Right.
So one could use the full arm like that, and then if we have one where he's doing something with the arms, then it could be
Yeah.
broken down further.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's gonna
Wait.
be crazy.
You said you wanted to try it.
Mm-hmm.
I did offer to try to do it. To experiment. But I guess it would still be annoying for you because you'd have to figure out how the heck to work with imported bits.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work, regardless.
Yeah.
But hopefully it pays off.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna need to do some research into animation. Like, I guess not at this stage, but when we actually start making all the different animations, we want to really
Yeah.
nail down the I don't even have the words for it. Like the character, the personality
Yeah.
has to shine through. You know, like smear frames and things like that as
Yeah.
well. With Don't Starve, we were looking at how they do the tools, how they like if a swing of an axe. When the axe is actually moving, it's swinging. So like you have the axe in this position. And then like the swing happens and it finishes in this position, but the middle frame doesn't look like this at all. There's like a huge smear frame like this of the color of the axe head, that gives the impression of movement.
What are you drawing there? What?
And even for the
Looks
for the arm, we'll probably are gonna do that for some animations.
Yeah.
She's making fun of me.
Look, like I didn't say that.
What?
I didn't say that. I did not say
Come
that.
on.
I thought they looked like slippers.
Okay, dude. Whatever, dude. How are we doing levels? Our levels... They can't be... Well, maybe they can. Manual... Like, arbitrary... intervals. So, I would do level... requirements, let's say. Or level up requirements. And I say that's an array of integers. And we just say that for going the first level up, so from 1 to level 2, you need 3 nerds. Then you need 10, 20, 30. Like, do I do that manually? I feel like doing it manually gives you more control with balancing. If you try and do an like some sort of scale through code, it's harder to fine tune. Or maybe I want to do it like this. Oh my god! Cavino, hello!
Cavino, howdy, howdy.
How's it going? Heading to the Dreamlands, says Temtic. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you so much. We'll catch you next time.
Have a good rest. Good to see you, Cavino. Buggy Burrow, hello, hello. Savage Lord Severus, how's it going? That Gamer. Good to have you guys. And welcome back, Brainoid. Hope you had a great stream.
Yes.
How goes the video game? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Saranami, hello.
Hello.
Thank you for the follow. Besides the brain melting, almost got the multiplayer template done for our mini games for our Mario Party-like game. Nice. Your multiplayer template. So is this like this would be like the base that you can use for all your different games, so you don't have to rewrite it. Because you're doing like separate code bases or something, I believe you said. Like each mini game will be its own contained game that you then pull into the main game. I think that was you were talking about last time.
Ooh.
We're just continuing on with our little zombie game here. We added some sounds. The zombies can now hit the player. There's some vulnerability frames. The player gets hit. We added some sounds. You may or may not hear some zombie sounds. And Celine is preparing the sprites for character animation, which is exciting.
What do you think of the halftone on the boat?
I think the other one looks better.
No halftone, so just like that?
Yeah.
Because we could add less.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
That's interesting with like a mix of both. I don't know. Looking great. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta make a ton of mini games for it, so making a base with UI, multiplayer, player data, each mini game will be a separate game. That's interesting. That is so interesting. Is there a particular reason why you're opting to do it like that? You're gonna have like completely separate projects, and then you're gonna import your... You're going to import your shared code to each minigame. That's really interesting. Going off the theory that a minigame wouldn't be a good minigame if it can't be a game on its own. Right. He did say that before, yeah. Interesting. But yeah, I think that is a great way of looking at it. Try and make sure that you're putting enough effort into each mini game, and they don't just feel like
they need to hold their own.
Yeah, they're not just filling. Mostly releasing them separate for testing purposes. So yeah, so you could push each mini game to itch, for example. And be its own thing. Get feedback on each one. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Nerk Mind, hello. How's it going? Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday to you. You what, mate? Sorry. The colors here were being weird.
Okay. So now I have the level and level up requirements. So now I need to know when to level up. We just recorded same zombie sounds for our tired zombies in Wake Up.
Nice.
Yeah. It's kind of fun, right? When we recorded these, which was for the first game jam we've ever done, it was the first time we recorded sounds for a project.
Yeah.
We had the zombie sounds, the hurting sounds. We had like when the humans get saved.
They go,
When, yeah, there's a little yippee.
I can't wait for you to put those back in.
Yeah.
They gotta go back.
Yeah. The mouth pops.
The mouth.
There was some, like when you pick up something, it does like a little sound.
Yeah.
We recorded all of it, and it was super fun. It was kind of surprising.
Yeah.
How approachable it was. Because you think about, sound design, and you think about someone in a studio making these sounds, but no, you can just grab your microphone and throw stuff at it.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
You never know, it could be good.
Thank you, Bongo. Thank you.
Oh.
Making your own SFX is so fun. It really is. Okay, so when a human is saved, we increase that counter. So, say we were at 2. We need to know that we are crossing over to a threshold. and then doing it. So we have our current level. So with our current level, we can check which requirement we're on. So if we're at level 1, we'd get this as the requirement. And then we just have to do if at or more than this, level up.
Level up.
So
Tricky lady,
saved.
hello. And utterly raid, yeah. Double raid.
So bar level up requirement equals level up requirements level -1, because we start at level 1 but we need index 0. And then if humans saved is more or equal to level up requirement level up.
Level up.
We can do a little print here, level up. Level.
Oh,
So
I almost didn't name one of my layers. I mean, I'm not naming the clipping.
save 2. When we save 3, we should get a level up. Nice.
Okay,
Cool.
we're saying we want eyebrows. That's the last thing I'd have to draw.
Yeah. I think we do.
Okay.
I feel like the eyebrows make him look younger or more childlike.
The eyebrows of youth. Oh, I can't do that.
Whoa, that is weird. Don't ever do that again.
I'm laughing, I can't draw.
Why does it look so weird?
Because we flipped him and reversed him.
But it's like his beard suddenly is getting blown by a wind or something.
Yeah, it is angled that way.
But it didn't look like it before. That's so weird.
That's what happens when you flip your canvases. You see imperfections, and then you get to decide if you like those imperfections or if you hate them with your entire
That's
gut.
crazy.
I could straighten the beard, but it would no longer have
Wait, but...
the vibes.
Oh, crap.
What?
It's fine. We're just doing idle. I'm not gonna...
What are you talking about?
think, because with the running, there's gonna be two directional, but there's different sprite, so
But I could
we're
just
fine.
draw two beards blowing in the different directions, and it could just go,
Hmm.
you know.
Please, please take it away.
No, but like, it is something that I can see that it's angled that way.
Yeah.
We could redraw it so that it is.
But like this
Not
is
like that.
it looks like it's angled because it's sitting on his chest. But for some reason, when you flipped it, it just, the perception changes so much. It's crazy.
Yeah. We need a glorious hair flip, exactly.
But yeah, it's in this weird space, the character itself, where obviously they're an adult with all that facial hair. You know, you have to be a certain age. But the bucktooth and the eyebrows make them look like a child. Maybe that's why it really hits that older Dexter vibe, because you still see a child,
Is that a good or a bad thing?
I like it.
Okay.
'Cause it like makes him a very innocent
Yeah.
or carefree adult,
Sure.
which is great. I think it fits the character that we're going for.
Good. Now the final question: dark eyebrows or light eyebrows? Oh.
Dark. I like the dark because they're not drawing too much attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dark eyebrows it is.
Is 2.5D hard in Godot? I have wanted to try it for a while. Bongo, this is our...
Second attempt?
I mean, technically our second project. We did a small project before to like test it out, see how it feels. I can show you...
The world. Sorry.
Show you. In terms of...
Golden Lion, thank
I
you
don't
so
even know.
much.
Your question is it hard?
Like, it's not easy, but it's not impossible.
There's just a lot of decisions you're going to have to make. Because they affect the look of your game quite drastically. Like, do you want your sprites to be proper billboards? Are you using an orthographic camera or a perspective camera, right? That will wildly change the look of your game and also how you look at the art style. So it has its own set of challenges, really. And also depending on your skill set, if you're more comfortable with 3D modeling or you're more comfortable with 2D art, you could argue that it's easier than standard 3D because you're not reliant on 3D models as much. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure. We can't answer that question if it's harder than normal 3D because this is the first time we're working in 3D. But if you're comfortable with making 3D assets, then 2.5D might be harder. Anything 3D is hard in Godot. We have more white hair since Wake.
Oh no. Oh no.
I have not found it prohibitively hard to do 2.5D. In fact, this is how the character is going to work. It's actually a 2D scene that's going to use sprites and animation players and maybe 2D skeleton. I'm not sure. And that is then rendered onto a sub viewport. And then the sprite 3D uses the sub viewport as the texture. So the character itself is in a 2D scene that gets rendered onto a sprite 3D. That's the current plan. Hopefully that works out. Although we're used to working with 3D, so maybe it's easy-ish for us, but still.
Listen, do you prefer the beard less slanted? This is very rough, just to so you can see the difference. This is the flip that scared you. So that's the beard in a more neutral.
Uh-huh. Could you try having the middle chunk, the big chunk in the middle, still have a little bit of a flick?
Like that?
Like on both sides, so it how do I
If it's on both sides, then it's on no sides.
no, like the shape being more like this. But it just has like a flick. So like you change this side to be more rounded, right? But the one on the right could have a little curve as well. Obviously, I'm
I
exaggerating.
think that's gonna be really weird.
Okay.
But if you like the slanted more, we could keep the slanted. You just think it's too. 'Cause now I don't know if I would like it.
I don't mind the slanted at all. No.
No?
In my brain, I always saw it as it's colliding with his chest, right? His chest is raising it, and that's why it's slanted.
Because like now would be the time to make this change.
Sure.
Right, but
It's weird because it looks absolutely fine to me. Like that.
then
It's only when it flips that it's weird.
Sure.
I don't know why.
we can keep him like that then.
Do you have a rough goal for the release date? I mean, it is too soon to say.
Yeah.
The best we can say right now is sometime next year.
Yeah.
Sometime 2026 would be great. Lilo Heaven, thank you. Thank you. The scope of this game compared to our last project is way bigger. So we're pretty sure
It's gonna take longer.
that is going to take a year plus to finish it.
Yeah.
With that said, we're more experienced. So maybe it won't take that long. I mean, that'd be great. That would be a great
That
surprise.
would be amazing if it didn't take that
Yeah.
long, but yeah.
That'd be fantastic if we could just finish it up in a year. But I don't know. I don't know about that. Love the polka dot mustache.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of done. I mean, with this beard. Good God.
Cool. Level up. Basic. Level up. Logic. Boom. Boom. Okay, so next time we can start looking at the character animation. That'll be fun to explore. But also, we probably want to start looking at upgrades, which means integrating a stat system so that the player speed, health, the cure, like how fast do zombies get cured, how fast do the zombies run, all that stuff needs to become a stat that can then be modified by upgrades. So yeah, we're almost there. The upgrades, of course, huge part of the game.
Yeah.
Once we have upgrades in place, then we have to think about upgrade rarities, all the like randomization of rewards. Can you get repeat upgrades? Like, do they stack, or you get one upgrade and then they're out of the pool? Many decisions. Many decisions.
I slightly changed the beard. Very slightly.
Okay.
You will not be able to see it before and after. I mean, you'll be able to see it before and after on next to the other drawing.
Mm-hmm. What was it?
Just in the blacks. I'm hoping that the sides, the middle bit is still the same, but then the sides I'm hoping look a little bit more balanced.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Like in particular, like
it's thicker on the sides?
Well,
the outline?
Like that one.
Yep.
Do you see that compared to that other one?
Yeah.
It's more round.
Uh-huh. I think that looks good.
I'm hoping that it'll still look slanted, but I think it looks a little bit less blown by the wind.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit.
Yep.
Do you think?
Yep. Yeah, looks good.
Okay, so that was 3 hours to explode a character back from a flat drawing.
Imagine exploding your characters.
That's a lot of layers, you guys.
He was barely Bjorn, and you're exploding him.
Layers.
Yeah. All right, nerds. It's getting pretty late on our side of the world here. So let's find someone to send you to.
And thank you all for being here today in this wonderful affiliate-versary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Yeah, I think today is Wallaber time.
Bernardo MVP sticking it through the stream.
I don't know why I'm
Round of
just
applause.
tired today.
He did it. He made it through the stream.
Thank you, Camillos. Appreciate it. Thank you to everyone that joined us today on our affiliate anniversary.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. We're sending you over to Wallaber today.
Oh.
Looks like they're working on shaders, maybe. So that should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they're of course the developers of Parking Garage Rally Circuit, which is just such a gorgeous game. Highly recommend you check it out. But yes, today they're working on a Replicube.
Ooh.
Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Let's go.
Righty.
Clicking some buttons. We'll be back on the weekend on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
3 p.m. in the UK. Don't know what time everywhere else. It'll be on the schedule, right?
Yep,
For
that's
local
right.
time.
Time zones are weird.
Time zones. Check your time zones. But yeah, we'll be back this weekend with some more games, Evan.
That's right. Once again, thank you so much for joining us. It means a lot. It keeps us motivated. Truly appreciate it.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's get out of here.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right? For equality. Well, it's all the equality stuff. Two nerdy nerds. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Selena and Bernardo, what are you doing? You're working on a new game, right?